Shortly after the defeat of Frieza, Vegito and Piccolo return to Beerus' world for more training. When they get there, Whis asks Piccolo a question. He asks if Piccolo would ever consider becoming a candidate for being the next god of destruction when Beerus kicks the bucket. Piccolo says that he'll need more time to think about it, but he will definitely consider. Some time passes and Vegito and Piccolo get even stronger. Vegito further develops his control over God and Blue, while Piccolo mainly focuses on further developing techniques and abilities. While training one day, two people arrive on the planet, Champa and Vados. While talking to Beerus, Champa refers to Vegito as the Supreme Kai, which makes him explain who he actually is. This piques Champa's interest. Like normal though, the tournament gets set up, and Universe 7's team is Goten, Trunks, Boo, Piccolo, and Vegito. And yes, they're going to be fighting in that order too. Universe 6 team remains the same as well. There is no need for Monaka because Vegito is already very strong and Piccolo may take the God of Destruction training, so they don't need any encouragement. Boo, however, falls asleep like normal, and also note that Vegito didn't go into the time chamber here. He just trained with Piccolo on Beerus' world. Everybody heads to the nameless planet for the battle to begin. First up is Goten versus Potamo. Goten powers up to Super Saiyan, and I'd like to say that he would eliminate him in the same way Goku did. Next up is Goten versus Frost. Goten powers up to Super Saiyan 2. Frost still puts up his whole good guy facade and tells Goten that he'll go easy on him. I'd say Goten pushes Frost to his third form? Or is it a second form? Does Frost have a second form? Anyway, Frost transforms. After transforming, Frost eliminates Goten without needing to poison him. Vegito is extremely proud of Goten. Next up is Trunks. Trunks immediately powers up to Super Saiyan 2. He then cups his hands and yells Final Flash. The amount of energy surprises Frost and doesn't give him enough time to react. The blast pushes Frost out of the ring, giving Trunks the victory. Vegito is very happy to see this. The Vegeta inside of him is full of pride for his son. Also note that Frost never gets exposed as a villain here, and his final form never gets shown off. The next match starts, Trunks versus Magetta. Trunks powers up again, but his energy is low after the final flash. He quickly finds out how durable Magetta is. Magetta uses his steam attack and drains all of Trunks' energy. Before getting knocked out of the ring, Trunks calls Magetta an insult, causing him to forfeit. This gives Trunks another victory. After this battle, though, Trunks also forfeits, knowing and accepting that he is at his limit. Goten and Vegito congratulate Trunks on the wins for the team. With that, the next match starts, Piccolo versus Kava. Piccolo tells Kava to go Super Saiyan, and Kava tells him that he doesn't know how to. With Piccolo knowing how Goku turned Super Saiyan and witnessing Gohan turn Super Saiyan 2, he coaches Kava the best he can. Eventually, Kava does get Super Saiyan. Piccolo teaches him what he knows about Super Saiyan as they fight. After teaching him all he knows, Piccolo knocks Kava out of the ring. Piccolo goes to help him up and suggests that Kava should go speak to Vegito after the tournament. With that, Piccolo versus Hit begins. With Piccolo being as calm and collected as he is, he's able to compete with a suppressed Hit. Piccolo is overall stronger, but Hit's time skip is formidable. Piccolo unleashes all of his God Ki and charges up a godly light grenade, but Hit quickly appears behind Piccolo and neck chops him, knocking him out. Now it's time for the main event. Each universe has one fighter remaining. Vegito excitedly jumps into the ring. Since Vegito never used the time chamber, Blue Goku would be stronger than base Vegito. But that's the thing. This is base Vegito. Vegito turns Super Saiyan and his power is overwhelming. During the fight, Hit improves greatly. His time skip evolves to half a second, then a full second. He improves even more than he did against Goku. Vegito is having a ton of fun until something happens. Hit lands a punch. Vegito is shocked, but he gets even more excited. Vegito goes Super Saiyan 2 and keeps fighting, and Hit improves even more. After fighting for a while longer, though, Vegito decides it's time to end things. Vegito powers up and a blue light fills the nameless planet. Vegito Blue was born once again. At this point, Hit can't even touch Vegito. Vegito cups his hands and starts charging a final Kamehameha. A bit overkill, yes, but Vegito can be pretty flashy. Vegito fires the blast and it consumes Hit. With that, the Tournament of Destroyers comes to an end. Vegito still meets Zeno, and Beerus restores Universe 6's Earth. Vegito decides that he's going to stay on Earth for a while and train up Goten and Trunks. Piccolo, however, goes back to Beerus' planet. Piccolo walks up to Whis and tells him that he'll accept becoming a God of Destruction candidate. Whis can't help but smile. Back on Earth, Vegito actually relaxes a bit. Goten and Trunks are making fine progress. One day they're sparring like normal, but suddenly a time machine appears. A beaten future Trunks walks out and shortly collapses. When he awakens, he sees Vegito and asks who he is. Vegito then has to awkwardly explain who he is, and Trunks stands up and tells everybody about two people destroying his timeline. A Goku lookalike and a Vegeta lookalike. This news shocks everybody, considering future Goku and Vegeta should be dead. Vegito's first question is, how strong are they? Trunks says that they are individually stronger than him in Super Saiyan 2. Vegito then hands Trunks a Senzu Bean and asks him to spar. Trunks accepts, and base Vegito easily overwhelms Trunks. After their match, they're discussing what to do when suddenly a rift appears. Two people emerge, Goku and Vegeta Black. Vegito stares at the two with shock, and they stare back. Okay guys, first off, I really hope that you enjoyed this. And second of all, what the hell? We are already so close to 200 subs. I swear, you guys never cease to amaze me. And since you guys enjoyed part 1 so much, I decided I'm going to make part 2 real quick. Also, for the upload schedule, I'm going to try to upload twice a week, maybe 3 if, schoolwork isn't as, there isn't as much of it. And, oh yeah, my next video is going to be What If Goku Mastered the Kaioken Part 3. So look forward to that. And with that, thank you guys for the support, and peace out.